Good morning, students. Today we are going to talk about the Spain wines. So last class, let me discuss what happened in last class. We discussed about Italy, the wines over there, the region, the grapes, and the laws. We spoke about them and all the regions in this. Today we are going to discuss about the Spain. Now same thing, exactly what is the specialty of the Spain, what are the regions over there, what type of grapes, and the quality of the regions we are going to discuss, and also we are going to discuss over the laws. Same thing we are going to discuss, but there are different regions. And what is the specialty today we are going to see this. So first, as per thing, after the Italy is second production in the world for the wines. I mean from the Europe. Now the Spain is the third largest in Europe. Third is the largest production for the wine in the Europe. We talk about wine. So Spain is the third largest thing. So after Italy, the quantity which is produced is by the Spain, and not only that, it's occupied the fifth position in the world about the production of the Spain. So what is the climatic conditions? Basically, it has a lot of mountains, the clay, the soil when I talk about the clay, pebbles, and stones, and you can see the same exactly what we have in the France, in Italy, also almost the climatic condition. The soil also will mostly be chalky soil, and the rocks and the plates, the slates. You can see all this is the same thing over in the Spain also. But only makes much difference in the Spain. A lot of we have like mountains. When you have the mountains, almost the mountains from the sea level, 1,000 above from the sea level. So such a high the mountains are there. So the climatic conditions always be flexible. Why? Because we grow our vineyards on this mountain slope of the mountains. So whenever the height is going on, the temperature will be keep on coming down. So on the mountain, so maximum temperature from the top, from the down, there will be 10 degrees from the down almost to the 40 degrees. So that's how the climatic condition. When the climatic condition changes, we also the grape variety keep changing. So types of grapes or types of wines will produce. So that's how the quality will be. And also, when you talk about this one, it's surrounded with the mountains and coolest, and the climate it has a very hottest. In the morning, also some cool winds and goes. That's balanced with the sugar levels and acid levels in the wine. So that's the reason to produce a very good white wine, red wine, and as well as rosé and sparkling wines. These are the types of wines which you're going to get from the Spain over here. And the best wines come from there's some Gallica, Douro Valley. We spoke about the Douro Valley, port wines. In the port wines, we spoke about that. So this is a kind of a wine. This is a kind of a Douro Valley. The port wines are being taken to the Douro Valley. That's a valley where for the kind of a maturation. The maturation goes to the 15, 20, almost years. So that you can understand with the Douro Valley. We already spoken, and once again it came over here. This Douro Valley, and they are around the mountains. They cross the Douro Valley from the river, and all the wines been taken over there and matured for the years. That was spoken. And there's a Bro Valley and Cantalina. These are kind of a places which we're going to get one of the good quality of the wines. What are the types of qualities of the grapes, the names? Jura, Chardonnay, Sauvignon Blanc. I repeat, Jura, Chardonnay, and Sauvignon Blanc. What's that? Red wines, the grape names. These are Tempranillo, Carignan, Cabernet Sauvignon, Cabernet Franc, Merlot. I repeat, Tempranillo, Carignan, Cabernet Sauvignon, Cabernet Franc, and Merlot. These are some of what is called Tinja. Tinja is just like they have a specialty of this Spain is the fermentation as which even the distillation also sometimes they use this Tinja. It's nothing but a clay pot. What we use in the homes, we drink the water, the pots which made with the clay. So saying they have a very big size. They are up to almost 4 to 5 feet of this much height. Of the pots will be there where we use for the maturation. Why we use this? Because the temperature, even we observe the chilled water, where we keep in a pot in home water, because the chillness. Same here, the temperatures controls in this terms of the maturation. That's a specialty for the fermentation they use for the Tinja, just like a pot you can understand. Okay, I'm just going for the next slide. Let me go with some of the laws. See, exactly, the rules are made in 1972. In the Spain also, the rules are changed and they made some homes of the body. This body will regulate and control the things according to the area wise and the grade wise and the production. Or the quality of the production they control. Not only that, yield, the grape, what kind of grapes there are, the quality of the grape, how much yield is coming in a hectare, the quality of the yield is coming and production, what the standards are maintaining, how the maturation is done, and also how the blending is happening, what the different quality of grapes of blending is done. Not only that, even the marketing also they try to help us this body. This body is known as Instituto de Denomina these organ. I repeat, Instituto de Denominacus the organ. This is basically it's a kind of a body. This is called as an Indo. Then shortly it can be called as an Indo, but don't write the exam as an Indo, but you need to write down the first with the completely with the full name. So in this category, same with the France and Italy, this also will have the same 4 category. So first category we're going to go in window the Misa. This basically is nothing but this is a 4th quality of the wine if we get from this area. Then what exactly this is? This body will not monitor anything, but they only the basic table wine which you're going to have in a local over there, and there's no standards will be there. I mean that body will not monitor exactly the area or the grade, but there will be written with the area name. They only they write with the what's the white wine or red wine or the area name will be written and the close. So you should understand this. This is the 4th quality. This is unclassified wines basically. So this local people try to do it in the homes or they're preferable in the local, not good quality export. Next, window di tira is the 2nd quality of the grape where just like the 2nd quality in the Italy as well as France, they only have a grape name as well as they only have the region. The only 2 things will be mentioned. This only quality being mentioned on the grape bottle. So then whenever they mention, they will try to on the bottle window di terra. The rest will be not much monitored. This is the 3rd quality. This can be considered the 3rd quality of the wine from this region called window di terra. Now I'm going with the 3rd quality. This is also called as equal to Evosis, but not exactly like Evosis. The denominator the organ. I will repeat. Denominator the organ. This is not like origin, this is organ. This is spelled as like an organ. So basically this is not exactly like Evosis, but equal to the quality they try to reach. But here what they do, they try to monitor the grape quality, what's the yield is coming and how the plant is growing. The yield, how much yield is the best and what's the qualities of the grape being used, the production, how they're happening, how the not only that fermentation is happening, the maturation is happening. Not only that, how the blending is being done, after blending, how it is bottling and how it is marketing. This is some of the, which is very interesting. This can be promising wines. This can be considered the 3rd best quality. I mean that this is called the 2nd quality. I mean to say this is a 2nd quality which you can consider. And the foremost, one of the best guaranteed wine. When you see this classification, you can understand. This I'm coming to the number 1 quality. Denominator the organ. Calcutta. It's called as a Calcutta. It's called denomina the organ the Calcutta. It's called as a DOCA. This basically this is a perfect guaranteed. The labels are guaranteed about. It's called something called we can first time we can like everything will be purchased from the site from the grape for the vinification till the gross wine till the manufacturing, testing, not only that labeling. And also marketing. So person will be the topmost quality of the wines which you get from the Spain or the Spanish. This is clear. So these are the 4 grades. The classification always remains same, but only you should understand technically. When you come from the France and Italy and Spain, the name only is changing. The name is only changing. That you need to understand. But the meaning internally only says, based on the regions, the name is being changed. Please understand. Once you understand this, it's very easy to you. And let me go with the map. We discussed this called Porto we call port wines. For 45 wine, that's my brandy being added to this. And this called a Duro Valley. The port wines, we just observed, we told that once it is matured, for the maturation, what we do, all the port wines taken to from the ship and been transported to the valley. From the valley, there we try to store this. In the mountain region, we try to store. It's called Euro. You see the river is passing. So all this try to go here. There are a lot of mountains which helps to maintain the moisture at the time of maturation. So that's the reason we try to. Port wines has been helpful to over here. And this is also known as Juris. This is a kind of again a port wine. We go into this. And also the Roja. It's not Roja. It's not Roja. It's called as a Roja. Spelled as a Roja. And Navera. It's called Navera. This is some of the famous quality wines we get from the Spain. Let me go into place to place. Now, this called as one of the region. I'm entering into the regions. One of the region called Roja. Roja is not a word. It's called as a Roja. It's called as a Roja. H-A. Ha. Spell as a. Now, what is called this Ro is nothing but river. It's a kind of seven. There are 7 different rivers over there. One of the part of the river is known as road. This is a part of the. We have all those different rivers in India. This is one of the rivers called Rojo over here. This is one of the important grape we use from this is called Tempranillo. Tempranillo. This is called as this is one kind of the grape we use, and this is also the Grenache. Is also used as a Grenache. The Grenache Tina. Grenache Tina. It's a kind of a red quality of grape which we try to use as a quality. This is one of the premium quality. In Spain, the quality wines you get from the Roja, and this is a long age. Why? Because they are very good of. That's basically they have a very good of acid levels. This way, what happened? They have a very low acids and they have a very good of tannin in that. To reduce the tannin, they try to go for longer maturation. To reduce the tannin, they try to go for longer maturation. So basically, when you go for longer maturation, the body being developed. What is nothing but flavor, color, taste. It builds mouthful. So that's how you're going to get it traditionally. High tannin content and the rich in color. That's how this is the quality of the special in Roja. And next one is Navera. Then I'm going with the second region. The special is basically associated with the northern part. So it's a less expensive, not as Roja, but the grape quality is almost same. It's like the best. It's not so expensive, almost equal, but rate wise, it's very less expensive. People love it, and the local people try to taste this kind of it. Navera place wines. Now I'm going with the Catalina, as well as Cataluna. So basically, this is table wine. What are table wines? Again, red, white, rosé. These are the 3 or the something which goes on the table. Basically, the people love to have all the time with the food. So this can be sparkling, cannot be on the table wine. It can be like something occasional or something well even advertisements also. But these are regularly goes table wine. So it makes a difference. You should know what is called table, which goes on the table regularly. I'm not very sparkling, cannot have, but regularly I'm talking about this one. So this is something called, what is this? The place. They are almost white, red, sparkling as is fortified wine. What is called fortified wine? Again I'm repeating. The wine to be added the branding. It can be at the time of fermentation, you get one type of wine, one type of fortified wine. After the fermentation, you get one more type of wine. It's nothing but sherry and Madeira. That's the difference of wines you can see there. And next one is it control the temperature. So here to maintain the control the temperature. And thank you. We'll continue in the next class.